Om Shanti, 14th March 1982. Today, Bap Dada went on a tour with the children. How long would it take Bap Dada to tour the whole world? Whether he does it in great detail or in essence, he can complete his tour as quickly as he wants. Today is the day to meet the double foreigners. Therefore, Baba is giving news of his travels. What did he see in the foreign lands and what did he see in this land? Some time ago, a wave of specialities of the lands abroad came to Bharat. What were they? Just as people abroad constantly used to remain engrossed in the facilities of temporary happiness, the people of Bharat too have used many foreign facilities to attain happiness. They experienced and are still experiencing a great deal of intoxication by using those foreign facilities that bring temporary happiness. The people of Bharat copied the use of the temporary facilities, and because of copying, they have lost their original power. They stepped away from their spirituality and took the support of the foreign facilities of happiness. What did the land abroad do? They did something very sensible. They attracted the real spiritual power of Bharat to their foreign lands. As a result of that, a great many followers from abroad are seen following anyone who has spiritual power in name and any guru in name. Souls abroad have renounced artificial facilities and are being very much attracted to real things and to spirituality. Whereas the people of Bharat have become engrossed in artificial facilities. They have discarded their own things and are moving towards things that don't belong to them. Whereas souls abroad have a great desire for seeking, recognizing and attaining real things. Therefore, today while Bap Dada was touring this land and abroad, he saw on his tour what the people of Bharat were doing and what the people abroad were doing. Seeing the people of Bharat, Bap Dada felt mercy for the souls of the number one religion, of the highest clan, who have become so engrossed in adopting the things that the souls of a later religion have renounced. They, the people of Bharat, have become so engrossed in those things that they have forgotten their own special position. This is why, while sitting in the home of Bharat, they don't even know the Father, the elevated guest who has come to Bharat, the home, whereas souls abroad heard the message from far away, recognized the Father and have come here. Therefore, Bap Dada is saying that the double foreigners have a very sharp eye of recognition. From far away, they have seen and have attained through their eye of recognition and experience. Bap Dada has mercy for the people of Bharat and especially the residents of Abu, because even though they are so close, they don't have the eye of recognition. Their eye of recognition remains blind. Seeing such children, there would be mercy for them. Would there not? So Baba was seeing the wonder of the double foreigners. What else did Baba see? Nowadays, just as Bharat is poor, so as the final moments are coming closer, there is less than plenty for the people abroad as well. When a tree is flourishing, it is covered with fruit and flowers. But when it begins to dry up, all the fruits and flowers also begin to dry up. So too, the fruit and flowers of the speciality of attainment of a land through which people remain happy and in an atmosphere of peace have begun to dry up. Now it is not so easy to get a job in the foreign lands. Did you ever hear of this problem abroad before? So this too is a sign of the facilities of happiness and the fruit of peace drying up. The main trunk of Bharat is drying up, which has begun to affect the main branches. The Christian religion is the last main branch. In the picture of the tree, which branch is of the Christian religion? Of the main branches that you show, this is the last one, is it not? Up to that branch, the attainment of plenty that was flourishing has now dried up. This is the sign of the state of decay of the whole tree. So, in the whole world, Baba saw that the fruit and flowers of temporary attainment had dried up. There are just two others. One is to cry out in the mind and through the lips, and the other is to be compelled to continue to live and run the country in whatever way is possible. To cry out and to continue with the task. These are the only two things that are left. Going along with great happiness has come to an end, and all that is left is to continue in whatever way is possible. It has become like this abroad as well. So what is this sign of? What is this a sign of? For how long can one continue to do everything under compulsion? Now what do you do with a world that is crying out? Give the wings of attainment to those who are doing everything with compulsion and make them fly. Who will be able to make them fly? Those who are in the flying stage themselves. So, are you in the flying stage? Are you in the flying stage or the stage of ascent? It shouldn't even be the stage of ascent. You should now have the flying stage. So, where have you reached? What do you double foreigners think? The majority of you are of teacher quality, like the Father, are you not? A teacher means one who has the flying stage. You are this, are you not? Acha. Today, Baba simply told you the news of his tour. Now those of this land and abroad are very clearly seeing these practical signs. When something happens nowadays, they say it happened 100 years ago. Many unique things are happening because all these things will reveal the unique Father. The sound that emerges from everyone's mouth is, what will happen now? Everyone has this very clear question mark in their intellect. The world that will emerge now are, whatever had to happen has happened. The Father has come. The question mark will finish and the full stop will be applied. Just as churning produces butter, first there is a lot of movement and then the butter emerges. Similarly, only after the fluctuation of the question mark will the butter of revelation emerge. The upheaval has started with great speed. The butter of revelation will now be visible in all directions of the world. However, who is going to eat this butter? Are you ready to eat it? Everyone is invoking you angels. Acha. To those who enable souls lacking something to attain all attainments. To the great donors who donate to everyone the eye of recognition. To the contented souls who are bestowers of blessings and who give everyone the blessings of contentment. To those who constantly make other souls fly with the wings of their attainment, to those who are constantly in the flying stage, to those through whom the Father is revealed, to the elevated souls who are revealed in front of the world, Bap Dada's love, remembrance and Namaste.